family from Durban? Where are you? Just raise your hands. Just come up over here, please. All you three guys. It's almost like I see and hear that verse. Where is it? I think it's in Joel chapter 2. But it's almost like I see that God is saying, I'm changing your fortunes. I'm changing your fortunes. You know, sometimes we use the words, I'm really fortunate. Fortunate comes from the word fortune. I'm fortunate because I have a fortune. Amen? And then unfortunately, not. The fortune evacuated me, unfortunately. But I heard God saying that He's going to change your fortunes. Now, it's almost like you're harking back. You're looking back to something that God had done or was your portion a little while ago. It's kind of like maybe 2 years ago, somewhere, 2.5, 3 years ago, somewhere. You're looking back to that time. God says it's going to look nothing like that. He says, I don't want you to look back and compare with what was, with what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do just doesn't look like that anymore. Amen? Even if it was some kind of like a little business thing or whatever, what is coming doesn't even look like it. So it's almost like I hear God saying, don't try to resurrect that. If that's dead and buried, it's gone. It's gone. What I have is something completely new. Amen? You're very gifted. Your hands, you're very talented lady. A lot of the thing is you keep looking at that sea. You don't think that you are. But God says you're extremely capable. You're very bright. You're very sharp. You're good with your hands. And there's something that is going to come out of this. Small at first, and then it's going to increase, you know. It's almost like you even dared to believe, you know, teaching other women and things like you almost dare to believe and go, no, that's not me. That's not me. That's that person and that person and that person. But God says, no, it's you. It's you. It's you. I called you. You're going to do it, okay? And not looking at him and telling, you know, will you help? Because it was hard. You're going to do it, okay? You're going to do it. And everybody's going to go, wow, you did this. And you're going to say, yes, me. I did this. Amen? Because God is going to bless you, all right? God's going to bless you. And there's something with a prophetic word. I can see it hanging over you. There's a prophetic word that you received. How old are you now? Still very young, eh? 24. Because somewhere around 14, 15, somewhere around there was a prophetic word about you preaching the word. Somewhere around there was the word that came to you about preaching the word. Do you remember? Do you remember? There was a prophetic word. Somebody somewhere talked about you. Do you remember that word? Somebody prophesying to you about preaching the word? You're not. It doesn't mean to say you're going to become a pastor, but you will be preaching the word. Somewhere there, you go and recall, you go and think about it. Somebody may have come up to you and just said it in passing. It may not have come from a pastor off the pulpit. But I just see that it's almost like God has just pulled up that prophetic word and he's gone, it's time to start looking at this now. Amen.
You prophesied over my life and you said that.
That one was linked to another one because I see it hanging over you. Sometimes a prophetic word draws, it calls to a word. Deep calls to deep. And that's what I see. It's linked to another word. And it's just like 4 years ago. 4 years have gone past, 4 years. And it's not because you've been bad or not wanting to serve God or whatever. God prophesies first time, second time he says, I just want to remind you. Third time he goes like, okay, buddy, now let's talk about it's time. Is that all right? So something is going to change. Something is changing in opportunities. I'm not saying necessarily you're going to business, but I see opportunities, things opening, things starting to happen, a favor coming on your life that you never had before. You've always stood back, and sometimes it wounds you when you look and you see others getting opportunity ahead of your husband. You know he's capable, and they get promoted ahead of him, and they get this. You keep thinking, why is it not happening to us? It's time. It's time for it to happen. Is that okay?